Danny Palmer executing all of these moves with relative ease, looking just like she did before that injury.
And that's what shocked me. I almost feel like Danny Palmer moves better now after double hip surgery than she did before.
That's one way to get shut down there by Wendy Choo. As Wendy right now here in control, and in that absence, what could the Sleepy Psycho possibly have been cooking up?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't sit at home at night and think, I wonder what Wendy Choo is doing. I wonder how Wendy Choo is preparing to come back. I'd rather not know, because I feel like the details would be highly disturbing.
Possibly a bit more deranged, maybe a little.
Is that even possible?
More unruly. As she's in control right here against Danny Palmer. And you have to wonder, perhaps maybe Tatum Paxley still on the mind of Wendy Choo.
Well, I would not doubt that at all. If you got Wendy Choo in your crosshairs, beware.
Oh, right in that tree of woe. And this is right where Wendy Choo wants her opponents. And Wendy, what a connection there in the corner. Now Choo hooks that outside leg. This could do it. Danny Palmer able to hang on. To that point, though, how does the aura of NXT overall change when Wendy Choo's out here? Oh, a little nap time. Oh, only two.
When you take on Wendy Choo, you have to deal with the psychological aspect, right? How she looks at you, how she marches to the ring. But then when you're competing against her, to your point earlier, Wendy Choo is a veteran. She knows her way around that ring, and she has somehow mastered this balance of this diabolical personality with in-ring skill.
We talk about how the aura of NXT can change with Wendy Choo, but Byron, after the Iron Survivor challenges and deadline last week, the landscape has completely changed in NXT heading into 2025.
It has certainly changed, but if you're a competitor, no matter what level you're at, no matter what stage you're at in your career, whenever things change, it means more opportunity for others.
As Wendy Choo looking to corral Danny Palmer here, hooks that outside leg. But right now, Danny needs to find herself out of this predicament.
Once again, Wendy Choo gonna try this. This time, Danny Palmer has other plans.
Nice presence of mind there by Danny. As Wendy Choo now, in a precarious position. But Danny Palmer, ever elusive. Now tries to create that separation here, Byron. This what separates Danny Palmer from the rest of the roster.
Danny Palmer needs to quicken the pace here. That's where she thrives. That's her comfort zone. Quick strikes, that's exactly what we're seeing now.
And Palmer starting to dial in here. We talked about her picking up a couple of wins since her return from injury. And if Mensah can get back in that mindset, very well could be set up for success once again.
Despite the knowledge and the support of Brooks Jensen and Shawn Spears, what Earl Mensah has in his book is a deep playbook. Moves that you haven't seen before, moves that Nico Vance hasn't seen before. Earl Mensah's got to lean on that to score another victory over Nico Vance.
Just like that, pulling a page right out of his playbook there. And Oro Mensah, superstar who at one point saw some big things in Nico Vance. Byron, what do you think Oro initially saw in this youngster, but right now there's a whole new gap. As Nico Vance now going to work on the lower back of Oro Mensah. We've talked about as Shawn Spears looks on with much approval. Talk about Nico Vance getting kicked out of multiple schools at Division I football level.
And that's what's baffling about all this. This is a guy who historically does not get along with other people.
But to that point, Byron, has this new team accepted him?
Apparently they have, and vice versa. That's what's so confusing about this whole alliance.
As Nico Vance, Oro Mensah, big counter, pack slide. Only gets two, and Oro trying to get right back in this one, but again, taking on a completely different type of superstar than he did a couple of months ago.
Just blocked Oro Mensah like he was nothing. And this is part of the bigger picture that we only really speculate upon. And wow!
As Vance stuffs Mensah with a power bomb, shoulders down. And Oro squeaks up.
Sometimes seems unlimited. He's able to take a lot of punishment, show a lot of resiliency, and he's showing that fighting spirit right now against Nico Vance.
That almost deceptive cardiovascular conditioning working at a high level here as Oro Mensah. Again, you've seen Lash Legend making a big wave in the U.S. Women's Championship Tournament. Of course, Jakara Jackson as well. Noam Dar still in the mix. As the main man looking to pick up the pieces right here tonight.
for the state of Nico Vance.
Oro might have been thinking about 2 scoops of Mensa right there. But Vance getting some instructions from Brooks Jensen. Sean Spears watching on.
Look how quick Oro Mensah is.
Both of these superstars here in high-risk position. Oh, as Vance with a big swipe. Knocking Mensah off his perch, and oh!
So, I'll tell you what.
Oro maybe put a little too much spice into this one.
I was about to mention the endless motor of Oro Mensah.
Gets wiped out. Nico Vance.
This is a disturbing sight.
And Vance with the headbutt. And Nico Vance lets the light shine through.
Here is your winner,